Cell wall is the outermost protective layer of plant, fungal, and bacterial cell. It's absent in animal cells. In protists like protozoan, they do not have cell wall, while algae and molds, the fungi like protists, they have cell wall. But their cell wall composition varies. Composition. The plant cell wall is mainly composed of cellulose. Uh, Fungal cell wall is mainly composed of chitin. Bacterial cell wall is mainly composed of peptidoglycan, or also called murine. There are certain other chemicals as well. We'll look into it. We will discuss here only the plant cell wall. Plant cell wall has three major layers, that is middle lamella, which is a cementing agent, primary cell wall present in all the cells, and secondary cell wall, which is present in some of the cells. This is diagrammatic view of the layers of the cell wall. The cell middle lamella is present between the cells as a cementing agent. It holds the cells together. Primary cell wall is the outer layer. Secondary cell wall is formed in some of the cells, but it's present inner to the primary cell wall. In sequence, let's say this is the reference cell membrane. Then outer to the cell membrane is secondary cell wall, and outer to this is present primary cell wall, and the middle lamella is present between the cells. Primary cell wall. It is the outermost layer of the plant cells. It is present in all the plant cells. It is thin, flexible. It allows the cell to grow, especially during the development and cell elongation phase. It is mainly composed of cellulose, but may also contain hemicellulose and pectin. It's permeable. It allows all the molecules to pass through. If we magnify it under electron microscope, we'll see some microfibrils, and these are cellulose microfibrils in a crisscross fashion, which provide it a mechanical strength. Middle lamella is thin layer present between the primary cell walls of the adjacent cells. It acts as a cementing material or glue which sticks the cells together. Without this, the cells would get separated from each other. It's composed of pectin, like the compounds of the pectin, like calcium pectate, magnesium pectates. Then there is secondary cell wall. It's not present in all the plant cells. It's present in some of the cells, like sclerenchyma cells, which are more responsible for providing strength to the cell, and it is formed at maturity. It is added to the primary cell wall, inner to this primary cell wall, and it's thick. It provides reinforcement, extra support, and it's chemically composed of lignin, silica, salts, waxes. It's not permeable. It's impermeable to the molecules. So at maturity, such cells which have this layer, secondary cell wall, a thick layer of secondary cell wall, they become dead. Cell with the secondary cell wall have either reduced protoplasm, like in case of phloem, or they may have no protoplasm in case of xylem. How is cell wall formed? Plant cell wall is secreted by the Golgi apparatus during cell division. Golgi apparatus secretes enzymes and precursor molecules that are required for the synthesis of the cell wall. These vesicles, they fuse together, they form a phragmoplast. Later on, the chemicals present inside the vesicles form the middle lamella, and further vesicles are secreted that form primary cell wall and secondary cell wall. What are different functions of the cell wall? A cell wall maintains the shape of the plant cell. It provides mechanical strength. As plant cell wall is a rigid structure, it prevents overexpansion or busting of the cells. We call this protect from the osmotic lysis, preventing the excess water to get absorbed. It's also playing a role in cell-to-cell connections like plasmodesmata. These are tiny channels that are responsible for the diffusion between neighboring cells.